thug is thumping on the cut.
Run, run, run. Weighs a ton, hit the drum till you hear it go ba-dum-bum-bum-bum.
Run, run. Piety just really isn't us. With a rush, see you cutting up a pie, that's my lunch.
Run, yo, pockets when I come, it's an honor to be right Denise's only son. Yeah, ever ready, baby boy, bitty, moving extra heavy with his Chevy. Gotta get it, eat spaghetti with the monster. Vegan, feed them, they don't eat no steak and lobster. Sosa was my hero, Honey, Tony's just
out of mind, at a touch, at a time, man up, backwards with a thumb up like it's fine. Run, sleep is supper, say, supper, sleep divine. Leave me here to drown in glory, you're too good to cross that line. Run.
Our camera lens trained on one man. 3 goals in his last 3 games. Will he be hard to stop again? And a warm welcome to the basket region here in Spain. We're in the wonderful city of Bilbao at the Estadio San Mamés. I'm your match commentator Derek Ray, and ready to provide expert analysis alongside me is Stuart Robson. And coming up, pulsating action from La Liga EA Sports. It's Athletic Bilbao taking on Valencia.
Thanks, Derek. Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, hitting the opposition back, playing the ball forward and regaining possession as quickly as possible. Hopefully we get a really good game here.
This looks more than decent. Shot attempted. A corner will ensue. Trying to deliver it accurately. Well, the post got in the way. Not the result from the set piece they were looking for.
Well, what a start to the game that would have been. They certainly can't come closer than that.
Yes, a really open flow to the game. End-to-end stuff. Gaia. And options in the centre. Oh, managing to beat him. Well, the flag has gone up here. Offside it is. Sunset. Well, as we look at the table, the opportunity very much there for the hosts to go top if they can win.
Well, at this stage of the season...
Hang on a minute, Stuart. Opportunity unfolding. It's still alive. Danger averted for now. Herrera. Excellent ball over the top. And that'll be offside. The ball back with Valencia now. Pepelu. Oh, tremendous vision. And he read it well. Now, who can he play it to? Gives it a go! Well, they're going to be very cross with themselves because that was a wasted opportunity. De Marcos. Williams. De Marcos. Makes his way in field. Tremendous block. Strong hand on that one. Will this corner bear fruit for them?
Well, they haven't created too much lately, but the fans know this is a chance to take the lead here.
It's there for him. Oh, he couldn't outwit the keeper. Roman Yaremchuk. Did well to win the ball back. Yuri Berchiche. Valencia pushing forward with options available. Could be threatening. Oh, magnificent Excellent save.
Well, he's just pulled off a great save there. What reaction from the goalkeeper that was.
Can someone get on the end of this? Well, not cleared away completely. He'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. Williams. Well, that's eye-catching wide play. Targets available, cross comes in. Well, there is going to be stoppage time, but only the 1 minute. And there it is, the half-time whistle. You might say he'll be happy with some aspect. So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. And playing it through. Can he put it away? Can they cover up? Well, nothing untoward happened.
Well, you have to think they're going to take the lead at some point, because they're really looking dangerous at the moment.
A more exciting La Liga action coming up for you here on EA TV. It's Athletic Bilbao against Villarreal.
Oh, he's in behind them here, Derek.
A goal! The opening statement of the match. A richly deserved lead, and now they can celebrate. So the match is restarted. 1-0 here. Yaremchuk. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Sunset. Well, moving the ball forward, they might be in business. Teammates in the middle. The save was a good one. Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. And over comes the corner. And what a magical save it was! And a goal to increase their advantage to 2 overall. That little bit of a cushion. Now it's all about keeping the concentration. 2-0 here, and the ball is moving again. Perfect challenge. Well, another treat from La Liga coming up for you live here on EA TV. It's Valencia, and they'll be taking on Granada. Still work to do. There it is! A goal to reduce the arrears and give them hope that they can turn this round. And intercepted it. Well, it's a decent-looking attack, this. Could be! Well, that's a really top-notch piece of defending. And into the last 20 minutes. Kuruseta. Takes it on! Off the post and back in play. I couldn't really direct it where he wanted. Might be able to get in behind the defence. This could be the equaliser. Not out of the woods yet. Well, I think you could call that an escape. It looked a certain goal.
Well, just listen to this atmosphere. It's been such a tight game, but the fans are certainly doing their bit in trying to get them over the finish line.
10 minutes left for play. And that is going to be a free kick. And nicely over the top. Nico Williams. And he takes it on! Oh, could have given them an even healthier advantage.
Well, it's a good effort to extend their lead, but the game's still in the balance here.
Guillamon. How can they turn one of these attacks into a goal? Defensive roadblock in the way of that cross. Well, a corner it is, and they know they've got to be opportunistic at this stage of the game. Who's going to get on the end of it? Well, that's an example of how to do it, dealing with a corner. Applying vigorous pressure. Teammates available. And offside just as he was ready to pounce. And there it is, the final whistle. The home fans are going to be happy with this result.
Yes, Derek, there wasn't much in it.
And the match begins.
Can't nobody stop me, I'm on goal. Late night creeping, I'm running on no sleeves. You stay better, I'm doing the most. Buckets getting bigger, it's the protein. Can't go broke. They try to match me, can't come close. Keep it active, can't move slow. There's no plan B, can't do both. Can't do both.
Mom, I'm sorry, I'm still seeing ghosts. Mental broke, yeah, I was exposed. Seeing vultures eating flesh, and now I'm getting older, playing pro. But I'm bashing peasant till my fingers swell up. Till my fingers sting round to the litter, kicking rocks. Mental switching off, I'm stuck in the middle, little lost boy. Cost car in front of late. 4 AM, I got stomach pains. All the that I done in vain. Why you throw the dirt on my name? Yeah. Got me irritated like razor bumps on faces. Been at this bus stop like all day. And these ain't break no simulation.
Hello and welcome to a delightful part of Spain. We're here by the Mediterranean at the Estadio de la Ceramica. I'm your match commentator Derek Ray, and ready to provide expert analysis alongside me is Stuart Robson. And what we have coming up for you is action from La Liga EA Sports. It's Villarreal and they take on Athletic Bilbao.
Thanks, Derek. Well, often we talk about the tactics, the individual players that are missing, but so often it's the mentality of the players that is key to winning any football game. Which of these teams has the right attitude today is the big question.
Excellent vision. Well, the danger is still there. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. And he's through here. Opportunity still there. Well, going for the chip and might now be wishing he hadn't.
Absolutely. He's just wasted a really good position. That's a poor effort.
How can he take them on and beat them? Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Well, what Betis have achieved as we look at the table has been pretty remarkable, especially considering the pre-season predictions.
Well, it may have surprised a lot of people, but when you see them play...
Oh, Stuart, they've got to score! Tremendous defending to stonewall him. Short corner favoured. So for Athletic Bilbao, it really was a fine performance and a magnificent result in the last game against Valencia. How do you think this one will go, Stuart?
Well, their victory was certainly deserved because they created the better chances. It was a good performance. Today, I'm expecting them to repeat that performance by having the majority of the ball and creating good chances. Let's hope we have some really good attacking football.
That's a very fine claim under pressure. Ander Herrera losing possession. Manu Trigueros. Williams. Well, he's been ruled offside. Moreno. Who can he pick out? Oh, an incredible clearance. I must say, I didn't see that coming. Oh, good-looking run. Can they forge ahead? And getting in the way of that. Superb defensive play. Safe pair of hands, did his job. Moreno. And easily intercepted. For attacking possibilities. But the danger averted for now. Electing to shoot. Stopped a surefire goal. Can they forge ahead from this corner kick? Let's see.
Well, they haven't created too much lately, but the fans know this is a chance to take the lead here.
A goal to give them a 1-0 lead. An excellent value for that advantage, you've got to say. Guruceta. Sunset. And moving the ball forward with genuine purpose here. And just missing the target.
Well, they're at least making chances. Now they need to be more clinical.
Can he find the right pass? Opportunity it is. They just couldn't stay in front. And now this match is all square.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
And 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. And so it is. The first half has come. And so the second half gets underway. Almost a case of the two teams saying to each other, whatever you can do, I can do just as well. Nice ball to switch the point of attack. Cross could be useful. No degree of difficulty at all for the keeper. Alexander Sørloth. This man will get most of the plaudits for his contribution up to this point, Stuart.
Well, that's exactly what his team needed because they weren't at their best in the first half. And once again, it shows what a key player he is. Can they build on that in the second 45?
Well, that effort was always going wide. He's not going to be best pleased with himself. Well, they are committed to making the substitution here. And he's through here. Oh, keeper dealt with it. Foyt. Bertrand Traoré has it. And Athletic with the ball again.
Well, there it is. The visitors have completely dominated the game in the last 15 minutes and have looked great going forward. They just need to take one of the chances they've created to get themselves ahead today.
Yes, it might be on for them once more. Can he put them in front? And a very good challenge. Well, this is the home of live football, and we have more action from La Liga coming up for you. It's Villarreal against Atletico. So making the substitution now. And he has options available. That's a nice looking ball. Did well to clear it away. A sloppy pass. Breaking at pace. And out for what will be a Villarreal throw. And time for the change now. And after the cross, a tremendous block. Determined defending. Mendy. Well, more live La Liga action for you to look forward to here on EA TV. It's Athletic Bilbao versus Celta Vigo. In a position from which they could potentially do a bit of damage here. A real opening now. And a goal! He's put it away. A celebratory moment.
Well, let's take another look. And wow, how cleanly does he hit that? The keeper was never going to save it. What a good goal that is.
10 minutes left for play.
Well, I think the fans are doing everything they can to get their team back into this. But can they find that moment of inspiration and get an equaliser?
This could square the game, but no, thanks to the goalkeeper, opportunity not taken.
Well, you're absolutely right, Derek. The keeper's done really well there, but really that should have been the equaliser.
Well, last line of defence, literally. And a foul in the opinion of the referee. Now, what can they do from this free kick situation? How about this for drama? All even once more. Astonishing.
Let's take another look, because this is a great bit of skill. The way he wraps his foot around the ball to bend it into the corner. What a good free kick that is.
So back underway, dead level, 2-2. Williams. Sunset. On the attack, is there to be late drama? Can they forge ahead? Yes is the answer, and that could be oh so important.
Yeah, here's the set-up play. Well, it's a great little back heel, isn't it? And the finish is just as good. That's an excellent goal.
And the ball is moving again, 3-2. Gonzalo Guedes. And there it is, the full-time whistle here, and it's a victory for the visitors.
Yes, Derek, well, it could have gone either way, couldn't it? It was so competitive for much of the game, but they kept pushing.
Compa Peso, hay algo que le quiero decir a esa morra que está ahí. Tú eres un 10, pero sigues con ese tipo
que no te llega ni a los pies y ni parece tu tipo.
Muchas fotos de vacaciones por allá en Tulum, pero sé que tu cora no te hace turum turum. Bebé, estabas perdiendo el tiempo. Qué bueno que llegue a tiempo.
Baby, a mí lo que me faltaba eras tú. Tú eres la que hay en el menú. Dile que se despida, que ya tú estás convencida.
Baby, a mí lo que me faltaba.
And a warm welcome to the Basque region. Here in Spain, we're in the wonderful city of Bilbao at the Estadio San Mamés. I'm Derek Ray, and keeping me company here on the commentary gantry is Stuart Robson. And on the menu for you today, live action from La Liga EA Sports. It's Athletic Bilbao facing Celta Vigo.
Well, Derek, as is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
Well, let's run the rule over the Athletic Bilbao starting lineup. De Marcos plays with Yuri Berchiche in the full-back positions, and they line up with just the one striker looking to do a bit of damage. Williams, and reading it absolutely superbly. This is how the visitors will set up today.
Well, on paper, they look a very balanced team. But the three advanced midfielders must at times make runs beyond the centre-forward. Otherwise, they...
Oh, Stuart, they've got to score! Oh, tremendous reflex action there from the keeper.
Well, he didn't have long to react, did he? But that's a top-class save, I have to say.
And thumped away. And he keeps going. Bamba. And he takes on the shot. Well, he would have been disappointed had he spilled that one. Well, as you can see, when it comes to the hosts, they certainly know a thing or two about scoring goals. In fact, Stuart, they have the most potent attack in the league.
Well, in attack, they've been so fluid at home. They just know exactly where the next pass should be going. They've got such a great understanding of the game plan, and a lot of credit has to go to the coaching staff.
So for Athletic Bilbao, just what they wanted. A win last time out against Villarreal. What do you expect today, Stuart?
Well, to go away from home and win was a good result for them in a really entertaining game. And when you look at the two teams today, I'd expect them to win again. They should be too strong for their opponents here.
And still danger here. And that will be a corner. Over it comes. Not really the ideal clearance. He takes aim. Terrific block there. And a goal! That will do it. They've been pushing for it, and now they've been rewarded.
Well, here's the replay, and you can see why the manager is furious. It's just really poor play, offering up possession far too easily in a dangerous area. And at this level, if you keep doing that, you're going to get punished. It's just not good enough.
And the danger cleared. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Berchiche. Herrera. Sunset. And he's hit it with authority. Well, I gave him the big build-up, but the keeper has it comfortably. Carles Perez. And intercepting it. Sunset. And offside. The defenders know you can't really allow space like that. Real chance. Oh, not to be. That would have put them well on their way, Stuart.
Well, that could prove to be a big miss. Surely has to score there.
So, getting close to the half-time interval, and it's going with home advantage, albeit not by a lot. Stuart, what have you made of what you've seen so far?
Oh, Derek, this is a big moment here.
And a goal! There he is, at the double. They just can't subdue him. So 2-0 now. Iago Aspas. Excellent vision. Well, just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages here. And half-time it is. An acceptable score. So back underway here into the second half. Bamba might work out. That was going in. And there's the delivery. And swept out of there. What a brilliant pass. Is it going to be? And a goal! Not over just yet. So there we have it, 2-1. Williams. And playing it through. Such an important goalkeeping intervention under pressure. Iago Aspas. Good tackle taken away. Plenty of support here. Real chance. Still alive. Oh, how about that for the last line of defence. Really sound defending. More action from La Liga coming up for you live here on EA TV. It's Athletic Bilbao facing Girona.
And what a game that will be. Two good teams in a great stadium. I'm really looking forward to that one.
Williams. Textbook defending inside the box. Iago Aspas. Could be a chance to break here. Well, that's a super ball over the top. Can they cover up? And well positioned to clear.
Well, still behind here, but only due to some incredible goalkeeping. Surely it's only a matter of time if they keep piling on the pressure like this.
Time for a change then. And possession lost by Athletic Club. Well, we have a mouth-watering tussle from La Liga coming up for you here on EA TV. It's Celta Vigo versus Valencia. Ball back with Celta now. Iago Aspas. Bamba. It's been whipped towards the near post. And he's kept it out, fully stretched, somehow reaching it. Who can they pick out? Well, he took care of it defensively. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. De Marcos. Oh, that's an interesting pass. Well, dare I say it, that would have finished this as a contest once and for all.
Well, you're absolutely right. What a chance to kill the game off. He's got to hit the target there.
High pressing at its best. Now we're inside the final 10 minutes in this one. And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. Can he deliver it with accuracy? And a goal! They lead by 2 now. And that allows them to breathe a bit more easily.
Well, here it is again, and you have to say it's the perfect delivery into the danger area. And then what a great finish as well. Good connection with the ball, leaving the keeper with little chance. It's a great goal.
Kristic. It's with Bamba. Iago Aspas. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. A bit wasteful from Celta. 2 minutes of stoppage time coming up. Well, advantage coming into play, and rightly so. And the ball in behind the defenders. But unable to make anything of the cross. And there it is, the final whistle. The home fans are going to be happy with this result.
Can't match the style, know the bow. Ain't no way to fight getting down. Low key fouls, the one that they win, we send them out. Not merely the city town, oh my god. Look at dude, he done made it on the nose. He done did it, now he rude. Yeah, down on my luck, and I don't really give a. I sweat and I bleed. Down on my feet when they need the rabbit in the key. Yeah, bumping me through your speaker. Till it's time to rest in peace. Yeah, just let me highlight this, highlight that. Whatever's on the screen really went down like that. And you get a choice, love it or hate it, but I
Live my life behind a cracked screen. Yeah, nothing what it seems.
All eyes on one man, scoring freely in recent games. And a big night for football stands before us. We're here at the Estadio de Montilivi. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and my partner, ready to bring you all the analysis and technical talk is Stuart Robson. And on the menu for you today, live action from La Liga EA Sports. It is Girona, and they take on Athletic Bilbao.
Well, Derek, when looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
Will he play it in? Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. So for Athletic Bilbao, just what they wanted. A win last time out against Celta Vigo. How do you think this one will go, Stuart?
Well, I think the scoreline tells us what a comfortable win it was. They scored 3 good goals and were unhappy at not keeping a clean sheet. I think they have to be favourites for the 3 points again today. They have far too much quality in their squad.
They couldn't maintain possession. Oh, the crossbar is still reverberating. Well, no damage done. So let's have a look at the table, and the chances there for the visitors to go top if they can win.
Well, at this stage of the season, Derek, the table starts to reflect the true quality of the teams, and I have to say they've been excellent so far. Let's hope they're at their best today.
An example of how to press. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Oh, fine stop. Well, a short corner here. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Guruceta. Well, the attacking options appear plentiful. Can he finish this? Well, that is high-level goalkeeping.
Well, he's just pulled off a great save there. That's goalkeeping of the highest quality, I would say.
And making sure it wasn't problematic. Defending really well. It's still there for him. And there is the goal that gives them a well-merited lead. It had been coming.
Well, just look at this. It's a good finish and reward for their pressure. They really have controlled this game.
Tony Villa. Not the pass he had in mind. Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. And given the defender's touch, the referee says corner. Keen to take it short here. And defensive play to be applauded. Juanpe. Well, with your opponents bearing down on you, no wonder you want to just get rid of the ball. Decided to come in from the flank. Able to deal with the threat. Well, good technique in terms of how he struck it. Sigankov. Aleix Garcia. Released it nicely. And he favours the inside route. Stopped a surefire goal. Williams. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. Well, it petered out. Well, there is going to be stoppage time, but only the 1 minute. And the referee's whistle, that will do it. Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in this second half. Firing it in. Really good diving stop to make sure the threat came to nothing. Here it is now, a substitution. Who's going to get on the end of it? Oh, couldn't really direct it where he wanted. Well, plenty to like about the first half performance of Iñaki Williams. What did you make of his contribution?
Well, Derek, he took his goal well and was a constant threat throughout that first half. I thought he showed a lot of skill to get out of tight situations, and he had a real impact on the plate.
Well, they want that equaliser, but the passing remains smooth. A chance to whip it in. Can he find the net? And no worries for the goalkeeper.
Well, there you have it. Just not enough going forward from them today. They've lacked tempo, they've lacked a sense of urgency, and above all, a bit of quality. It's been very disappointing.
Well, they're in possession now. Let's find out what they can do with the ball. An alert piece of defending. Incisive pass. Keeper there to collect. Well, it wasn't first-class distribution. Well, more live La Liga action for you to look forward to here on EA TV. It's Girona versus Valencia. Real chance. Oh, keeper dealt with it.
Well, can they draw level here? The crowd certainly think so.
But no one latched onto it. And hence a free kick. "20 minutes to go. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Well, the outcome is a free kick here. De Marcos. And it's opening up. Can they slot it home? Well, it came to nothing in the end. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. Oh, he's through here. Absolutely spot on with that challenge. Well, more live La Liga action for you to look forward to here on EA TV. It's Athletic Bilbao, and they take on Rayo Vallecano. Martin. Well, they're attacking, but time is the great enemy. Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. And support available. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Williams. Guruceta. Failure to keep the ball by Athletic. And we've entered the final 5 minutes. Artem Dovbyk. This is looking threatening. Oh, that's a super... This could be the equaliser. A good and fair challenge. This could square the game. Well, the keeper has outdone himself. And there it is, the full-time whistle here, and it's a victory for the visit. And the match begins.
Vision de chaman dans la âcre, plantation de canne à sucre, champ de blanc, de noir, couleur ocre. J'ai la plume incandescente, mais...
All eyes on one man. 4 goals in 3 games. You can't argue with that. The action is live. Next. Well, it's always a great pleasure to bring you matches from this venue, the Estadio San Mamés in Bilbao. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting next to me with his tactics charts at the ready is Stuart Robson. And the focus is on one of the finest leagues in world football, La Liga. It's Athletic Bilbao, and they take on Rayo Vallecano.
Thanks, Derek, as always. This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
So for Athletic Bilbao, you have to say it was a good performance and result in the last match against Girona. What do you expect today, Stuart?
Yeah, winning a tight game 1-0 away from home is always a good result. They certainly worked hard for it. Today, I'm expecting them to repeat that performance by having the majority of the ball and creating good chances.
And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. Corner kick played in. No-nonsense clearance. So for Athletic Bilbao, it certainly was a good performance and result in the last match against Girona. How do you anticipate it going this time, Stuart?
Well, Derek, they're in a poor position at the moment. They need to play with far more urgency over the coming games. Otherwise, they're going to find this really difficult.
And he read it well defensively. A foul, but advantage played. But no discernible advantage, and quite rightly free kick awarded. Well, standing off them here, are they being too passive? Illegal play, and hence a free kick. And clears his lines. Not to like about that pass. Losing possession a bit easily. Teammates available. A fine reading of the situation. Good high press. Sunset. Just the challenge that was required. Espino. And here's Bebe. Getting the ball forward. Well, they couldn't quite muster a real threat. And what can they do to stop him running at them? And disappointing that it's gone out of play. Espino. Cease. On the ball, Pozo. De Frutos. Well, the teams are locked together. Will it stay that way following this corner? Oh, a very fine header, but it wouldn't go in for him. Well, making considerable progress with the ball. It needs an accurate cross. Well, the pass not finding its target. Espino. And saved by the keeper. They decided that now is the time to go to the bench. But he's gone short with it. Makes the move to the inside. It's a perfect challenge. Well, there's a really stylish piece of running. Oh, it's a really well-timed challenge. Foul there. Free kick awarded. Well, there we have it. The first half story. Away they go again. Second half is underway here. Untidy in possession. Well, probably a fair assessment of his first half's work would be a mixed bag.
Well, I've been disappointed with him in that first half. He just didn't have an impact on the game. Yes, the service into him wasn't great, but his movement needs to be a lot better. Let's hope he improves in the second half.
And support available. Looking for the angle. Shot blocked, but still alive. What a lovely strike! Lethal piece of finishing. Drilled home with true conviction. Tremendous goal.
Let's see this again, because the delivery into the box couldn't be any better. Played into just the right area, and from there, he never looked like missing. That's a lovely goal.
Baliou. 30 minutes left for play. Pathé 6. Posso. Great ball over the top. And the referee says penalty. Well, he's avoided a booking, but the complaints continue.
And I can understand why. I think it's a poor foul. It should be a yellow card for me.
Goal! Taking aim from the spot and finding the target. So back underway. One goal apiece here. And another treat from La Liga coming up for you live here on EA TV. It's Athletic Bilbao, and they'll be taking on Granada. Trying to open them up. He's just got to continue his run. And a goal! Just like that, they're back in front.
Well, as you can see, the weight of the through ball is key to this goal. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
De Frutos. Oscar Trejo. Pathé 6. Wasteful from Athletic. Well, using the space really well, you've got to say. And defensive play to be applauded. Disappointing that it's gone out of play. Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. Yuri Berchiche. Nico Williams. Oh, he looks threatening. Veering in field here. Can he take advantage? Still could be dangerous. Now the cut back. Oh, it's in! And that might be the goal that clinches it for them. No looking back now, surely. So the ball is moving again. We've been treated to 4 goals. 3-1 the score. Baliou. Martin. Well, on the cusp of the final whistle, and the home side really prospering today. Stuart, interested to get your take.
Yeah, clearly the better side. Obviously been fantastic up front, but it's their work ethic for me. They're just not happy unless they have the ball, and they're fighting to win it back whenever they do lose it. It's been a really great performance all round.
And that is going to be a free kick. Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. Well, capable of a better clearance than that. He'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. There will be 1 minute added on at the end. Andre Ratsiu. Oscar Trejo. This could be troublesome. And he's in. And a goal to tighten things up. They've thrown themselves a lifeline. And there it is, the final whistle, and the fans will be leaving the stadium with smiles on their faces. And the match is underway.
Yeah, cruising around the city on a Friday night. Boy, them out patrolling, trying to find me like telling all my boys I think I found a wife. Cause I see life so different when you're by my side. I pick you up at night so you can roll with me. You ain't told your friends, but then you'll know it's me. I wonder what your father thinks of me. I don't mind.
Hello everyone, the heavens opened earlier and the rain shows no inclination to stop. We're looking forward to the game anyway. I'm Derek Ray, and adjacent to me in the commentary box is... Stuart Robson. And on the menu for you today, live action from La Liga EA Sports. It's Granada, and they take on Athletic Bilbao.
Well, Derek, as is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
The lineup then for the hosts.
Well, it's not fashionable, but 4-4-2 can still be a good system, both with and without the ball. Key to success today will be the wide players. They need to be the main creators.
A chance for them to provide a test in the form of a corner. Not too fussy in clearing his lines. Williams, and he's through here. Well, last gasp defending, but brilliant defending. And a look at the lineup for Athletic Bilbao. De Marcos plays with Yuri Berchiche in the fullback.
Oh, Derek, what a chance this is.
There it is, and just the ideal start. And the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Very quick thinking there. Sunset. Promising looking ball. Just unable to get his cross beyond the first defender. This could be dangerous if he's not careful. And out of play for what will be a Granada. A throw. On the ball, Mendes. And on to Diaz. Facundo Pellistri. Well, keeping hold of the ball is what it's all about for them. He's going forward well here. Genuine chance. The verdict is offside here. Sunset. Feeding it through. Williams. Williams! And how about that for a save? And over it comes. And a goal to square the game. Edge of the seat stuff.
Well, here it is again. It's a good delivery from the corner, and it ends up with a fairly simple finish. Certainly not much the goalkeeper can do about that.
And Athletic did well to win back possession. Guruseta. This looks more than decent. Opportunity. Oh, a smart stop. Lucas Boye. Carlos Neva. Well, play stopped. It is a free kick. Well, nothing comes of it. Now, options are plenty. Very effective pass, and a chance for the lead. Well, the keeper in position to prevent another goal from him.
Well, he's a massive threat. That really could have been his second goal there.
Must take the lead here. Oh, he's been denied, and they remain locked together.
Well, that's a good save, but really he should have scored from there. That's a big chance.
Not the most confident clearance. A fine block. Into the middle, Callejon. And they deal with the threat this time. And the counter looks on here. Options available. Sunset. Williams. And it's a double for him in this game. No way for the opposition to contain him. And no wonder he's off celebrating.
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. And then what a strike. That's hit with such ferocity. Certainly no stopping that. That's a great goal.
Well, as they kick off again, 2-1 the current state of affairs. Not a huge chunk of added time, 1 minute. Sunset, sound piece of goalkeeping. So that is that. The first 45 minutes have come and gone, and it's the visitors on top.
Well, as we mentioned at the start, they know how to create chances and score goals, and they've done that again here. But if they're to win this, I think they'll need to score another couple in the second half.
And the match begins. And just the ideal start. Away they go again. Second half is underway here. The textbook interception. Callejon. And plenty of scope to be creative in that wide position. Can they create something? And not cleared away properly. Not too fussy in clearing his lines.
Well, they're creating chances. They now just need to take one of them. Mind you, what a save that was.
Splendid tackle and a throw-in coming up. And time for the change now. Callejon. Well, this is the home of live football, and we have more action from La Liga coming up for you. It's Granada versus Celta Vigo. Flag raised for offside. Well, they're sitting ever deeper. Well, that's the sign of a well-organised defence. Callejon. Chance to cross. Determined defending. Throw in here for Granada. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. And they've played their way into trouble. Still trying to make something happen. And a goal to square the game. Into the seats, son. So back underway, the game having been squared at 2-2. Can they forge ahead? Well, they would have done had it not been for the keeper.
Well, they should be ahead now. Yes, it was a good save, Derek, but he should score from there.
Good through ball. In a dangerous position. No degree of difficulty at all for the keeper. Sunset. A quarter of an hour remaining here. Now can they counter clinically? Might be a chance here. And there is the goal to re-establish their advantage.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a great ball to put him through. Good vision to set up the chance, and the movement is good, making for a comfortable finish. It's a really great goal.
Just the challenge that was required. And that is going to be a free kick. The high press was on. DeMarcos, and the cross not quite imaginative enough. Referees are rightly praised for giving advantage, but when there is no advantage, it has to be a free kick. Well, he stumped it out of there without much fuss. Berchiche. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. So 1 minute of stoppage time. That's what the officials have said. Opportunity to deliver the cross. And he cuts in from the wing. It's still there for him. And so the final whistle here. The visitors come out on top, Stuart.
Well, Derek, it was a tight game. Both sides had their moments and...
Why is this one crazy?
Spent the last 6 weeks on radio, moved into my new home quite nicely. Getting taught by goats sound crazy, I can't lie, they got me thinking wisely. Round here gets peak, one day I could look like Hubie and next like Riley. Car being clocked by too many man, boy, better know that I start moving wildly. Told bro, don't mess with a kid, the way say that I'm cold, I never been told by a man that a man's not messing with it. Tell me my dreams at the top of the mountain, best know that I am trekking for it. I got my eyes on the ball, feel like code 18, Christie, I'm heading for it. 316, know that I'm letting it rip. Better than I. Give me a verse for a feature, just know that I'm letting it fly. Normally just sat in the booth, vibing, letting it ride. If your bro wanna slide, that's cool, quick tune, I'm getting it right. He thought that his tune is better than mine, better than I. Give me a verse for a feature, just know that I'm letting it fly. Normally just sat in the booth, vibing, letting it ride. If your bro wanna slide, that's cool, quick tune, I'm getting it right. He thought that his tune is better than mine. No way, on a mic Discord, no lay. If a youth wanna play, we'll make man Annie, won't ever be feeling okay. I can't take an artist serious, can't write bars, they'll call it a slow day. I'm trying to get type of rich where you fly, wanna call for a match of croquet. Amount of times could've got dragged in, could've done roll, could've got packed in. But I ain't onto the road thing, nothing like these man, I ain't one for acting. Could've gone out to a motive, but I hear motives get distracting. Rather jump on mic on grease straight, get down to the ramping. I can't lie right now. I've been shutting down shows on the IG lives. I feel like a guy right now, dishing out so much on the mic. Excuse me if I look right now. Under my eyes got bags and I'm trying to make bags. Young brother on a grind right now. With Dukes one play, come slide right round. Better than I. Give me a verse for a feature, just know that I'm letting it fly. Normally just sat in the booth, vibing, letting it ride. If your bro wanna slide, that's cool, quick tune, I'm getting it right. He thought that his tune is better than mine, better than I. Give me a verse for a feature, just know that I'm letting it fly. Normally just sat in the booth, vibing, letting it ride. If your bro wanna slide, that's cool, quick tune, I'm getting it right. He thought that his tune is better than mine.
Well, it's always a great pleasure to bring you matches from this venue, the Estadio San Mamés in Bilbao. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for expert analysis by my partner Stuart Robson. And we're focusing on, technically speaking, one of the best leagues in the world. I'm talking, of course, about La Liga. It's Athletic Bilbao against Atletico Madrid.
Yes, thanks as always, Derek. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
Well, let's run the rule over the Athletic Bilbao starting lineup. De Marcos plays. With Yuri Bet. Chiche in the full-back positions. And the idea is to have just the one striker up there trying to pose problems for the opposition. Determined defending. Great ball over the top. Does he mean business? Angel Correa. And what a magical save it was! Going short. Griezmann. Happy to shoot. Brilliantly blocked. So for Athletic Bilbao, it certainly was a good performance and result in the last match against Granada. What do you anticipate happening this time, Stuart?
Well, that win in a hostile atmosphere shows they now have a lot of character to go with their quality. It was a good performance. Today I'm expecting a similar outcome because they have that little bit of extra quality. It will be tight,
Stuart, an opportunity! Has someone to play it to. An early goal. It is the ideal opening. So the match has restarted. 1-0 here. Williams. It is a decent-looking attack here. Oh, to level the match. Save, but still a chance. And the referee says penalty. Well, he's avoided a booking, but the complaints continue.
And I can understand why. I think it's a poor foul. It should be a yellow card for me.
Chance to even things up here. Oh, he's guessed correctly and saved it. Who can he pick out? Clearance left a bit to be desired. Yeray. Just the challenge that was required. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Being pressed and pressed high. The timing was perfect. It had to be. And the referee sees that as a foul. Free kick given. Ruiz de Galarreta. Marcos Llorente. De Paul. Good idea. It just needs to remain icy cool. Oh, that is a super save.
Well, he had to finish that, but credit to the goalkeeper. That's a brilliant stop.
Whipped in by Griezmann. Clearance needed to be better. Griezmann. And now Correa. Trying his luck. It was always likely to be the goalkeeper's ball. And easily cut out in the end. Correa. And he might be through here. The save was a good one. Played in by Griezmann. I'm not testing the keeper at all with that effort. And the challenge halts them in their tracks.
Well, Atletico have certainly controlled the ball over the last 15 minutes or so, and their passing patterns have created numerous chances. They surely must extend...
Oh, look at this, they must score! And a fine stop. Well, play was allowed to carry on, but now that it's come to a halt, a caution. Elects to go short. It might be. Splendid defending. It has to be, surely. A gift for any goalkeeper. Atletico showing good width. And just blotting out the danger. Might be a chance to break. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Needed to be more accurate from the keeper. It needs an accurate cross. Decent progress with the ball at his feet. Crossing into the middle. Well, nothing productive, really. And so the first half has come to an end. So the two teams have switched around, and the second half is underway. Good situation for Griezmann. Has eyes for goal, and the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. Delivering it. You certainly have got to give this man high marks for his work up to this point, Stuart.
Oh, Derek, there's a chance here.
And he's kept it out, fully stretched, somehow reaching it. And here's a change now for Atletico. It's a short one. Atletico might fancy their chances from this position. And let's give credit to the defending. And out of play for an Athletic Club throw-in. De Marcos moving it forward. Williams. Chance for the leveller. He's gone and found the net. Brilliant piece of finishing. Magnificent goal.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease. And it's just a change of pace, while the movement in the box is equal to it. It's such good timing. What a goal.
Rodrigo de Paul. Well, it looked so promising, but a goal kicked the outcome. It is an Atletico substitution. And the keeper was hoping someone might get on the end of it, but it will be a throw-in. And a quick reminder, we've got more football from La Liga coming up for you live here on EA TV. It's Athletic Bilbao, and they'll be up against Las Palmas. Is it there for Morata? Couldn't quite hang on. And the danger cleared. He's managed to lose his marker. And players waiting in the centre. Well, what an opportunity, but really good defending, you've got to say. And out for a throw-in, just misfiring with the pass. They decided that now is the time to go to the bench. Ander Herrera. Well, he missed the target and then some. Wide it went.
Well, they need to be more positive with their passing. Make more runs in behind the defence. Create overloads in the wide areas. And then we may see an improvement in those stats.
And a big match in La Liga to savour shortly on EA TV. It's Atletico facing Getafe.
Well, time is running out to get this winner, but the fans certainly believe it's coming. Just listen to the noise. What a fantastic finish we could have here.
And Atletico get the advantage from the referee. Koke. Very quick thinking there. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. And the counter-attack came to nothing. 5 minutes of the 90 still to go. And the teams cannot be separated. Atletico get the free kick decision their way. Oh well, you can't get them right every time, and he got that one very wrong.
Yeah, it's a poor free kick, I have to say. What was he thinking? He was never going to score from there.
Trying to get onto the front foot with the minutes ticking away. And beating the defender. Trying to craft something. Well, the keeper has pulled out all the stops there.
Well, it's a great chance to win the game, but what a brilliant piece of goalkeeping that was. It's an outstanding save.
You're not going to bamboozle the goalkeeper with a corner like that. And the referee brings this contest to an end. It certainly was pulsating. It had us on the edge of our seats. Stuart, your take?
Well, it was excellent entertainment. We saw good quality football, played at a high intensity, and goals as well. The draw is a fair reflection of how the game was played.
Does he mean business? Angel Correa.
Segundo, é melhor coisa do mundo, é brava de chava, destrava e tira da fossa qualquer vagabundo, é ela sabe por que veio, gosta de festa e passeio, nada comum de